The HOA fined me $200 because my curtains weren't white or off-white. So, I removed the curtains entirely and gave them a window display they'll never forget. I live in a corner house in the Cypress Landing subdivision. My wife is an artist, and she had hung these beautiful hand-dyed indigo drapes in our front bay window. They weren't neon. They were classy, deep blue, and blocked out the streetlights perfectly. We loved them. The HOA board, however, did not. I got a violation notice in the mail. Section 4.2. All window treatments visible from the street must be white or off-white backing. Fine, $200. Please remove immediately. I went to the board meeting to appeal. I explained that the curtains were expensive custom art. The HOA president, a woman named Karen, yes really, looked over her reading glasses and said, "Rules are rules. If we let you have blue, someone else will want polka dots. Uniformity protects property values. Take them down, or we place a lien on your home." I was furious, but as I walked home, I realized the rule only specified window treatments. It said nothing about what was inside the house. I took the curtains down that night. The window was now a clear 8-foot wide glass stage facing the busiest intersection in the neighborhood. Then, I went to my storage unit. I used to run a vintage clothing store, and I still had 5 fiberglass mannequins. I set them up in the bay window. Every morning, I dressed them in a new scene. Day 1, the mannequins were having a tea party, wearing hideous wigs and staring directly at the street. Day 2, a sci-fi scene with tinfoil hats. Day 3, I dressed them in hazmat suits, pointing at the HOA president's house across the street. Technically, it was just furniture and decor inside my living room. There was no rule against having dolls in your house. The neighborhood Facebook page exploded. People were slowing down to take pictures. Teenagers were taking selfies. The uniformity Karen loved so much was gone, replaced by my daily surrealist art exhibit. By day 4, Karen was pounding on my door. "You have to take those creepy dolls down," she screamed. "They're scaring the children." I smiled. "I'm sorry, Karen. I checked the bylaws. There's no rule against interior statues. And since I can't have my curtains to cover them up, I guess they stay." She turned purple. She knew she had backed herself into a corner. If she wanted the mannequins hidden, she had to let me put the curtains back up. 2 days later, I received a formal letter from the board. They had voted to grant a special variance for my indigo drapes, provided they were installed immediately to restore the visual harmony of the neighborhood. They also waived the fine. I put the curtains back up, but I left one mannequin peeking out from the corner, just to remind them who's watching. If you enjoy malicious compliance, hit like and subscribe.